Good morning, you crazy dudes and dudettes. It is Thursday morning, 8:42. Do you know what? I love Thursdays. It's like, oh, I've said this before, I love Wednesdays, but I love Thursdays because it's like they slide down to the weekend. Okay, so today it's 8:42, it's June the 16th, and we are talking about what gifts you can get from your current situation. So I read something the other day, and it was literally talking about every situation you're in, there is a gift there. Are you willing to accept the gift, or are you going to overlook the gift? Right now, I can't lie. In business, we're going through a turbulent time. And the reason is because somebody has taken legal action against me because of a name, because of a trademark name. I can't go into too much detail yet, but in a nutshell, they tried to bully me and say it's going to be £200,000, blah, blah, blah. They're a much bigger company than me. And they said, so if you do it, it's going to cost you this, and this, and this, and blah, blah, blah. And I walked away thinking, oh, God. And then I thought, nah, fuck that. Let's fight it. And so we're fighting at the minute, and it's going to take time. It's going to take energy. It's going to take money, and it's a shitty situation. But it's a gift. I said to the guy, he thinks I'm nuts because I said to the guy, do you know what? I'm going to enjoy all this process. It's new to me. It's something that I have never, ever been in before. I've never been in this situation before. And I'm going to learn from it. And do you know what? This situation I'm going to be telling my kids about, that this multi excuse me, $1 million company, big international company took me on. Little old Dean took me on. And whether I win or whether I lose, it's going to be an experience, whatever. And I'm going to be telling my kids about this. I'm going to tell my grandkids about this in the future. This to me is exciting because it's something that I've never had before. So some people can curl up and die with this and think, oh, fucking hell, it's going to ruin my company, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, it's not going to ruin my company or anything like that. But it's going to be, it's not going to have its casualties. It's going to have casualties, obviously, whether it be time, whether it be stress. And by the way, I try not to get stressed out about anything because, do you know what? It's life in it. You have ups and downs like a roller coaster. So you expect the ups, you expect the downs, it's going to happen. So I try not to get stressed. So I'm trying to find the gifts from the situation. The gifts are that I'm talking to some on the other side, incredibly smart people who I look up to. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the bar. This is where I need to be in self-storage because they are so good. And so that is a gift of experiencing that. The other gift is learning how the legal system works. And it's also, it's increasing my Rolodex of people. So now I've got a new solicitor down in London that is very, very interesting, very much out there, very, very wacky. And now I know him, I've got an experience with him, and we get on really, really well. So again, I'm increasing my Rolodex. So a lot of people would only look at negatives and think, oh my God, this is happening. But you know what? Focus on the positives. What gifts can you learn from the current situation? But also, not just your current situation, because your current situation could be just bleh. Most of the time in life, it's bleh. It's not amazing and it's not bad. It's just bleh. And I don't mean bleh as bad. I mean bleh as, I love saying bleh. Blah, blah, blah. So it don't mean it's bad. It just means it's normal. And so what gifts can you find from the normal? But then what I want you to do is look back at the bad times in your life. Look back at the hard times. Look back at when you were stressed or unhappy or whatever it may be. And think about the gifts. What gifts were in that situation? There's always gifts in every situation. There's always a gift there. Look back and see the gifts. And now what I want you to do is look back at the happiest time of your life, whenever it was. And again, this is a bit easier because there is gifts to find in happiness, obviously, but dig a little bit deeper, take another layer off, take 2 or 3 layers off and think a little bit different. What gifts can you find from that? It might be the way somebody made you feel at a certain situation. I don't know what it may be, but there's gifts in every situation. And so what I want you guys to understand is whatever you're going through, whether it be good, bad, or bleh, then there is a gift in that situation. And we need to find it. That is true happiness. That is contentmentness. Yes, that is a bloody word. That is being content. That's better. That is being content, is finding the gifts in every situation. It's life's gifts. It's a beautiful experience, guys, and we've got to live it. All right, my friends, love you, appreciate you. And tomorrow we're talking about your future self. See ya.